don't got enough.
Speaking of confidence,
not Chris. LL ain't got enough.
Speaking of confidence,
go ahead.
I think 2 Chainz has a lot of confidence going into his verses.
He ain't.
You
I'm
seen
be
what 2
fresh as
Chainz
hell
did?
at the feds watching. Yeah.
You seen what 2 Chainz said?
Yeah.
He both got one number one album.
He put the stats up. No. They got one number one hit. Rick Ross got like 6 number one albums or something.
No.
Yeah. Look that up, brother.
Ross only got one number one album? No, that ain't right.
No.
Bro, he put the stat up.
It was rap is number one.
It was, bro.
Teflon Don, number one. God forgive, number one. Nigga Triller, number one.
I would think Teflon Don and Bigger Than Rap, both of them is definitely number one albums.
You mean number one single, bro? He might not be on. He might not have a number one single.
Single.
But anyway, I think 2 Chainz has a lot of confidence coming into this battle because I feel personally that Rick Ross is a bigger artist than 2 Chainz is. I think Rick Ross has a longer discography and more production credits and all that than 2 Chainz. Not to say he's more popular or anything, but I just personally think
disagree.
Has an edge going into this battle.
I'm gonna contradict myself, but let me explain what I do. So 2 Chainz
sound funny.
To me,
disagree.
To me, 2 Chainz can pull this off with all features.
Of course.
That I said that shouldn't be allowed, but I think 2 Chainz outshined all the songs, all the artists that he featured with. Meaning that if 2 Chainz featured on a record, more than likely he stole the show in a sense, in a little bit. Like all 2 Chainz verses.
Because at the time he reinvented himself at that time. He was Titty Boy first, and then when he came with the new 2 Chainz style, it was different. And niggas like, oh, I'm fucking with that. You feel me? Like, so I get that.
And he stood out on like all the verses. He did.
Shout out to Max B. Max B. Go ahead.
Ow.
So he did the same thing. Go ahead.
So to me, that's different because it's not like you hopping on a feature to boost your resume. You actually made those songs better. And so having all features,
Ross can do the same thing. If Ross can do the exact
same
thing.
But isn't Ross best work by him? Like he isn't the man on the features though, right?
No.
Is he the man on the features?
No.
It's a lot of them Khaled songs he was the man on.
Absolutely.
Lord knows Drake.
Yeah.
The Kanye joint was Devil in a
Devil in a Blue Dress.
Oh shit.
My bad.
The him and Estelle joint, the Angels, the him and Dirty Money joint. When they
what?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a L for a lot of niggas.
You feel me?
That Angel shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you that right now. For me,
that nigga say I'm a photographer's dream.
Right.
Started it off like that too. Started it off like that. I'm gonna let these niggas know early.
Yeah. So
nigga, I look good.
I don't know, man. I feel like 2 Chainz is very confident.
I'm
against
gonna say motherfucking Rick Ross
going against Rose though, bro.
I'm gonna say Rick Ross on Danity Kane's Ecstasy.
Are we sleeping on Ross?
Started with a Monte Carlo, then went and got a Beamer. Mama called me the
joint, window seat.
She said, "Yeah, he is a dreamer." 2 tickets to the matinee.
It's just too many joints Ross done laced though, man. The him and Kiss joint, bro. Kisses in the sky, nigga.
For one, he just.
And I apologize. You were right. So number one albums is 1 verse 5, 0 to 0 number one songs, 2 top 10 hits. The same. Rick Ross got him on 49 to 39, hit 100s.
But all we need is 20.
Yeah, all he needs is 20.
And my thing is, the only thing you get, the thing that count is the one number one album, the 5. He just makes better music, period. Like that's all it comes down to. Like even if you take features out of it, he's just a better artist.
I might quit. I might have to quit the part-time before this one.
You gotta see this. You gotta see this. You gotta see this.
Rick Ross is for one of my favorite artists, and 2 Chainz because of his character. Just because
I like 2 Chainz.
I like him.
His verse.
I like 2 Chainz. He ain't corny. He's not corny.
I need to.
He's not the down south J Hood like some people might think he said he was at some point.
Yo, you remember
I don't know who said that, but I remember somebody saying
this thing like that. Remember when the great one said?
Yeah, somebody did say he was the down south.
I gotta stop talking about J Hood. He mad active on Twitter. He be in the town a lot.
Fuck about all
the issues. But yeah, man, I'm not a star. Freemason. Tears of Joy.
He's got too many joints, bro.
Okay.
Feature.
MC Hammer.
Even album cuts. Even
that
album
Tears
cuts.
of Joy is an L for a lot of niggas on my end.
Tears of Joy.
I'm tell you that right now.
So I'm trying to. I guess I'm giving 2 Chainz credits. I'm trying to make it make sense then, because in the beginning it was kind of like, damn, Snoop and X. I don't get it. But which turned into a beautiful show.
It's that window.
From the South.
Listen, it's that window of time between like 2009 to like 2000 and maybe like 15 or some shit. It's gonna be that window of hits, bro.
If the conversation is Rick Ross is just a better artist, help me make it make sense for these 20 records.
Because Jeezy probably ain't want to do it. You feel me? That's the better. That's the better matchup, obviously.
Nah. I guarantee you, Tip don't want to do it because he don't want to go against anybody from the South.
Right. Tip want to go against New York, nigga. You know,
Jeezy versus who is a better matchup?
Ross.
Jeezy versus Ross. Yes, that's what everybody wants to see.
I'd rather see 2 Chainz versus Ross.
2 Chainz should.
I'm gonna say Ross will watch Jeezy.
See,
nope. I'm standing on that. I'm standing on that.
I'm about to say, when it comes to them two, I am completely biased. I am 100% in agreement with Jay.
Okay. I'm standing on that.
So
I'm not a Jeezy fan.
But Jeezy got a lot of fans though. I'm a Jeezy fan. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Jeezy.
He do.
I mean,
TM 103. Anything after that is to me.
That 20 don't ant. Ross will mop that nigga.
Clean sweep.
We talk about 20, not 10.
Next topic.
This shit go get shaky like around 12.
That's how it's going. But that's what it's going to be with 2 Chainz. But that's what it's going to be with 2 Chainz, bro.
Not. They're both equally. And to me, they're both fly ass niggas.
You said equal
that talk that dope game, and that has that unique style and voice.
So the bag that Rick Ross can get into is the majestic,
they can match.
Feel kind of like the Justice League-ness.
That's the only thing. That's the only field he'll leave him in. That Maybach music,
and that's what I'm saying. The Maybach music stamp, that stamp that he brought to the game.
But not all of them are for sure win. I'd rather him play that Mafia music.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
I'd rather him play that 50 disc.
Listen to what I'm about to tell you, okay? I'm gonna stand on this statement. 2 Chainz does not have a song that's unbeatable. He cannot beat Maybach Music Part 1 with him and Rick Ross and Jay-Z. That's his. He doesn't have one song that can beat that, and 2 Chainz does not have an unbeatable song.
that wasn't even the hardest
one. So that's why this matchup don't really make sense.
But that's 2 songs. That's 1 song.
Nigga, that says a lot though, bro.
I think this is a little lump-sided, so I always have to try to play devil's advocate.
Right, that's what I try to do.
My thing is this. I think Ross, his music is so good, and the producers that he used are the same producers, and it's the same good music. Some of his stuff might sound the same, and he can't play all of them in a row like that.
No, well, he's jumping different.
Out of 20 tracks, and how many Maybach musics can you play? You know what I'm saying? Like before niggas be like, all right, I get it. Like,
okay, so how many I'm not a star MC Hammer trap joints I want to hear all night? Like that shit is that's what we gonna hear all night.
And the crazy part about it is
that's the only thing about Ross you can.
So this is a trap music battle, basically.
Nah, they both getting their features in female bag, but the Maybach music with Rick Ross and Jay-Z is not even the hardest one.
That's his best one.
No,
that's
it ain't
the best one.
No, it's not.
That is the best one.
It is not.
First of all, how you think he got the tag? That first of all, it's legendary because that's where the tag came from.
He's out.
Second of all, that is the best one. Bitch, like bitch, Hov was talking that. How you get Hov talking that talk?
Maybach too.
Who the? No,
there's so many of them. I got all them shit lumped together. I don't even remember all of them shit.
You have to listen to all. You have to put them in the playlist. You have to put them in the playlist and listen from 1 to 6, nigga.
I'm already gonna tell you it's gonna be
1 is the best. 1, then 6,
2 or 3.
Then
what? Days Loaf?
No,
That
I said
Dej Loaf
6,
shit
not
hard,
5.
man.
I said 6.
That is true. He can't play all 6. He got to pick one.
And the one he probably would play is number 2.
You can't have a 20 track list and have 6 of the Maybach joints.
But number one, Maybach Music with him and Jay-Z is the one that he should play.
And then some of his hard shit and then some of his trap shit. A lot of Ross trap shit sound the same too.
Yes,
like if you play them all in a row, it sounds the same, and that's a knock. You're gonna have to switch it up somehow. But it's better music than 2 Chainz. But since 2 Chainz does all features, all of them songs are gonna sound different. All of the songs that's on Ross shit is gonna come from Teflon Don and Bigger Than Rap. Like,
that's not necessarily true. That's not necessarily true because Ross. We just said Ross can get in the feature bag as well, and get a whole bunch of
that's what I'm
saying.
If or could let's just say
is he going to pick the right ones?
I think Ross Air is so dope that he will. I think Ross Air is so dope for music that he would. I think he would.
This is my point, Ant. Could he be in the same predicament Snoop Dogg was in? Remember how you say he didn't play a lot of his shit? He played a lot of shit from Doggy Style.
So yeah. So he's gonna have to play music that
all that Justice League shit gonna sound the same, bro.
So he can't play that versus 2 Chainz then because 2 Chainz sound is a sound that he can match, and so he gonna have to play the music that he has to match.
So, like out of 20 tracks, if he plays
like Birthday,
Justice League got a 16 out of 20 tracks.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
Birthday song, No Lie, Crack. I Love Them Strippers.
All them shit sound the same. All them shits are vibe in the bop. They're
club bangers. Yeah. They're literally club bangers.
No
Riding around and I'm getting it.
Birthday Cake and yeah, them shits.
That ride around and I'm getting it. That's a win. That's a point.
Nigga, it's a vibe. Hard, nigga. You know what I mean? Anything like it's a vibe.
While the feds is watching.
Feds watching.
Yeah, that's a point. That could definitely be
my
a
nigga.
Point.
This is not going to be a walk in the park. This is going. Nigga.
It's Rick Ross though, bro.
I'm sending the email.
Hold on. Even though
I'm telling HR tomorrow.
What is he going to be?
What can Ross play to beat Duffel Bag Boy? That's
Aston Martin music. Aston Martin music.
Hustling.
Aston Martin. That's not fair.
Hustling.
Why ain't fair?
Yeah. The original or remix. Yeah. Hustling.
That's not fair.
Well, he going to beat with Stay
Scheming. I'm hustling.
How you going to beat Stay Scheming?
Hustling. He could beat that.
Stay Scheming?
Because when it comes to features, I think about the impact in a verse.
Freemason,
Ross didn't even have the hardest verse on Stay Scheming.
That's what I was saying about 10 minutes ago.
Ain't nobody screaming Ross verse. Everybody waiting for that Drake shit.
Did Ross outshine this artist he was featured with? 2 Chainz did. 2 Chainz stole the show on almost like all the features. So when 2 Chainz played his feature, it kind of like feels like 2 Chainz song.
Flaw, don't get me wrong. Remember, that's what I said about Fab. All them songs we said he didn't play. I was like, well, he had the best verse on them motherfuckers. So
yeah, right.
He shouldn't have played them. Like, don't play them songs when you was on with Joe Budden, like lapped you and shit.
The question is, what he gonna play when Ross dropped "Devil in the New Dress"?
That shit is whack. That shit is whack.
What?
Oh, man.
That shit is whack.
Devil in a what? You said that was whack. The Kanye shit?
Who on that
shit with Kanye?
That's Kanye joint?
Yes.
Oh, I'm thinking something else. I thought you was talking about.
Okay.
I thought you was still talking about. I'm looking at it right now. Devil was alive.
You need to go baby heart attack.
I think the Devil was alive.
Get unengaged.
Nah.
I'm about to say it's nothing 2 Chainz can play that.
You acting unusual.
No, it's the Devil was alive. Him and Jay-Z. It was the Jay-Z joint from
that's hard.
That shit fire too though.
That shit, I didn't like it. I didn't like that one. I thought that was cool.
Devil is alive?
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Sorry about that.
But that
First of all, don't bring my engagement up no more, nigga. Don't do that.
You engaged.
Don't bring my engagement.
I'm happy.
Nah, that's part of you now, nigga. That's part of you now.
Who's mad now?
I'm that part of the show. Now before we get off this topic, I'm still trying to make it make sense. Snoop, we had Snoop Washington X, but it just didn't go that way. It turned out to be a great showcase. So what I'm saying to you is, does Rick Ross, because he's friends with 2 Chainz, do Rick Ross make it interesting?
Yes.
Do we think? Or
I don't like the way you put it though. Why do you have
isn't that what
friends?
Isn't that what Snoop?
It's gonna be like a Fab verse.
We just watched
the energy
it.
gonna be like
It's
Fab and Kiss, but I think the music
My
selection would be
thing is,
definitely
if
better.
they weren't friends, what do you think would happen? Like that's what I'm saying. Like if they weren't friends, we thought they were gonna fight.
No. I'm saying
What's the
like
difference
really,
when it comes to playing shit.
I'm saying that the Snoop X showed us how cool they really were, and Snoop and X made it entertaining together. To me, I think.
Yeah, they did.
So
to me, I agree with you.
Would Ross do that for 2 Chainz? Because consistent.
Yeah, they cool.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
It'll be like kissing.
Yes.
It'll be like kissing them shit. But
you gotta think about it. 2 Chainz got like TV shows and shit. Like you know what to do in front of the camera. I watch them shit.
I watch it.
The most
Like, I ain't
expensive
going
shit.
front.
Like, that's that shit on Vice Land.
Me and my fiance watch it.
Yeah, see,
I like
embrace it, my brother. Embrace it.
That sounds beautiful.
Sounds beautiful.
That sounds beautiful, bro.
Cheers. Embrace it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, right? T.I. did a podcast with